I'm excited to be with you again after 5 days of exciting entrepreneurship training at the NYCC Academy. You came, you saw, and you conquered. I'm sure your mindset has been opened for success. I am sure you have seen the importance of keeping records, and I am very happy and optimistic about the engagement you had about writing bankable business plans. We know that in the 21st century today, social media becomes a new norm of human networking and interaction. And so you got that in class. Don't take the knowledge you acquired for granted. Do not take the skills you gathered for granted. Let me be the first to say congratulations on your successful graduation from this entrepreneurship training. My name is Kpenkaan Terhemen Johnpaul. I'm the DG of the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce, and today I'm going to walk you through how the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce would handhold you through this new phase of your journey, not only to access the 10 million naira loan, but also to achieve over 90% loan repayment with ease. Are you ready? Now, the Chamber was established in 2010 by the Ministry of Trade and Investment, and it was incorporated as a company limited by guarantee in 2014. We have chapters in the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT with over 100,000 registered members. The Chamber is a business membership organization, umbrella body, and business membership organization for aspiring, existing, and startup entrepreneurs. What do? We have a mandate to support your business to grow. So we help you to be able to pursue policy advocacy. We help you to connect with regulators. We help you to be able to connect the missing dots that gives you inclusiveness and helps you to formalize and operate your businesses with ease. As a global best practice of lending to micro enterprises, you are required to belong to a business membership organization. As you leave class today and go on to apply for the loan, Nycc Microfinance Bank will be asking you during your loan interview, are you a member of a BMO? Two things, you would say yes or you would say no. If you say yes, you move on excitedly into the next questions. If you say no, the bank is going to take note of that, whatever, your credit score is going to be affected. Now, but if you say yes, they'll ask you which business membership organization do you belong to. And if you tell them, they're going to check later. Now, if they check and they find out you do not belong to a business membership organization, but you told them otherwise, trust me, you know what's going to happen? You're going to miss out completely on the loan. We know the importance of belonging to a business membership organization. On that note, I'm happy to announce to you the decision of the Executive Council of the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce to give you free membership on the Chamber. I'm excited to tell you this. You should be excited. Let me bring this into perspective. 1 year annual subscription on the Chamber is 50,000 naira. That's a barrier to get you going forward to your loan. We have removed it completely out of the way. It is absolutely free for 1 year for you to become a member of the Chamber. Once again, congratulations for becoming a member of the Chamber. What you need to do to activate this membership is to pay 3,000 naira for your membership certificate and your membership ID card. And boom, you get your credentials. You can brandish your certificate in your business location. You can carry your ID card proudly about. You are now a member of the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce. Where to make that payment to? There is a link on the platform that is going to be shared with you. You will see it on the screen. Take it up, sign up, and become a member of the Chamber. Make your payment, and you get your credentials sent to you. As you graduate from class today, you are going to be moved into the alumni group on Telegram. Now, other people who have come through this training like you have been moved to the Telegram group where they are networking, they are peer reviewing together. A lot of friendships have happened as a result. A lot of business partnerships have been built on that platform. So we're going to move you into the NYCC alumni group where you have graduates people who are now interacting and partnering together. And you can see that on screen as well. Just take that up and click and join the Telegram group. You can sell in that group. You can network in that group. Don't miss this. Very important. Now, our strategy, like I talked about earlier, is in 2 phases. The pre-disbursement has been completed to a large extent. The next thing for you to do now is your business plan. Now, here's the deal. We got something very shocking when we came on board as an EDI. Only 7% of the people trained and who were on the NYCC portal had completed their loan application. 7%. What happened to the 93%? They had no clue. We found out 2 things. 1, most MSMEs cannot write a sound business plan. It's not their fault. If you cannot write a business plan, it's not your fault. You have not received the requisite training to do so. 2, when small businesses go to consultants to write a business plan for them, the cost is usually prohibitive. It's also not their fault. Writing a business plan is a highly skilled activity. But here's what we did. We said that has to stop. We need to close that gap so that if you have come through this training and you have graduated, we want to move you quickly to the point where your business plan is uploaded and you're sitting back and waiting for NYCC to call you for an interview. What did we do differently? We created a sound business plan writing team made up of bankers, made up chartered accountants, made up of credit professionals that would support you to write a bankable business plan and within a very short time upload it there on the NYCC portal to complete your loan application. That will put you into the system and allow you to be able to move forward with your loan application process. Now, that is coming to you at a highly subsidized fee of 20,000 naira only. This is unbelievable. The chamber had to go over and above to ensure that we crash the cost of writing a business plan to 20,000 naira only. All you need to do is subscribe. We'll get the professionals working on your plan and get you started. NYCC has also done something very incredible. They simplified the business plan writing process by creating a template online. So when you go on the NYCC portal to write a business plan, they give you a template within which you have to put your business plan content. That template comes to you at 5,000 naira. And if you add that to the 20,000 naira business plan writing fee, that makes it 25,000 naira only. Out of pocket after training now, if you need the chamber to provide technical support to help you write a business plan, you are going to spend 25,000 naira only. I'm excited to announce to you that ever since we started in February, 57 people who have come through this training like you have gone ahead and gotten their loans approved. The next person is you. And you can see we have got testimonials from different people. One day I woke up and I was getting ready to go to work and I got a phone call and we went through the process of an interview. After 5 minutes, the news was broken. Your loan application of 9.4 million naira has been approved. I was excited and ecstatic. I know that your loan is also going to be approved. So be steadfast. All you need to do to get that happen, and we'll give you assurance, if we write your business plan for you, we know what the bank is looking for, and we'll put it there on your behalf, and you will get your loan approved. You need to pay 25,000 naira to get that process started. Now that we have finished with the first phase of the loan, we're going into the second phase, which is the post-disbursement phase. And I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Once the money hits your account, imagine, just close your eyes now and imagine that the money has hit your bank account. Are you there already? 10 million naira in your bank account. Can you imagine that already? Don't faint, please. Just imagine that and enjoy the moment. it's 10 million naira. It's in your bank account. It's under your control. Everything has changed. And I have one question for you. Once that money hits your account, what are you going to do? What happens after the money hits your account? I can hear you talking about you're going to start your business immediately. But I know some people are going to be so happy they'll go and marry a second wife. Some people will be so happy they'll just go and buy a new car. Some people just pick their bag, go to the airport, and fly to Dubai. Don't let that be you. The bank says once the money hits your account, you should go and get business development support services. And in this case, from the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce, which is accredited by the Bank of Industry as National Business Development Support Service providers. We help you to build your business. We help you to develop plans for your business. We'll support you with growth initiatives, and we'll also provide you with sustainable systems that help to strengthen your business and expand it. So our focus is to help you to access the loan and then to achieve over 90% repayment with ease. We have got 3 tools that will help you to do that, and they are around daily savings, bookkeeping, and e-commerce. So for daily savings, we have developed a program, a bank application called Digital Asusu, which connects mobile agents with the technology and the savers so that you can save on a daily basis conveniently, efficiently, and transparently. It will shock you to hear that Digital Asusu gives you access to credit that is up to 5 times your savings. 5 times your savings. No kidding. That means if you save 20,000 naira on Digital Asusu and you want a loan, you can get up to 100,000 naira. But that's not even all. It gives you the opportunity to share from profits on the platform. How cool can it get? This is so exciting that micro enterprises should jump and embrace this new system. How can you be involved with Digital Asusu? There are 3 ways that you can be involved. 1, you can be a super agent. As a super agent, you can go to your community, mobilize and recruit agents who would go on a daily basis to savers and mop up their cash. As they are doing that, on your dashboard, you'll be earning money on a daily basis. 2, you can become an agent and directly provide Digital Asusu services, whether in your shop, in your community, or from your phone, wherever that you are. And as you do this on a daily basis, you'll be earning money. Thirdly, and very excitedly too, you can become a saver and enjoy all the benefits that comes with saving on Digital Asusu. The second business tool we have created is bookkeeping. And we have created Akawe. Akawe, the bookkeeper, is going to help you on a daily basis to collect your business entries, your transactions around the purchase you make, the expenditures you make, the sales you make, the inventory you keep, and any other information around your business. This is so important that it will help you to grow your business and look at the health of your business right from your phone without any stress. Now, if you have challenges, if you don't understand how accounting works, Akawe takes that trouble away from you and creates robust books for you. On a monthly basis, your financial records are sent to you, either by print or by email. How do you get involved with Akawe? 1, you can be a user of Akawe and take the services and enjoy it. 2, you can become a promoter of Akawe so that you promote it in your community and you earn money doing that. You can become an agent selling the Akawe services in your community and earning money. Third solution that we created is the e-commerce. We, as part of our market development program, we're promoting the patronage for made in Nigeria products. And we have engaged stakeholders around the Ministry of Trade and Investment, Central Bank, Nycc, and all the other development finance institutions to say, look, until Nigerians start buying made in Nigeria products, industrialization can never happen in this country. we want to support your business to have access to the market. On the e-commerce portal, you can sell to 200 million Nigerians. It is from the sales that you're going to be able to generate revenue and pay back the loan, pay your staff, and also be able to grow your business. The benefits of e-commerce are immense. You don't have to take a huge cash and go and pay for shop. E-commerce actually happens on the go. You pay a little subscription based on your sales. The more you sell, the little more you're going to pay, but then it's also tied around your commercial activities, so you don't have to. Because we have seen people pay for shops in markets and not sell one thing in a whole year. The question is, would you ask for a refund of that money? Hell no. Nobody's going to pay that money back to you. But on e-commerce, it is performance-based. So take advantage of this. How can you, participate in the e-commerce experience? You can be a seller selling your products on e-commerce. You can be in Sokoto and somebody will be buying your products in Calabar. You can be in Port Harcourt and somebody will be buying your products in Kano. This can also be happening even while you're sleeping. Getting access to the market can get better than placing your products on e-commerce. You can become an affiliate promoting this e-commerce. So when people won't come to sell on the platform through your link, or they come to buy through your link, you earn money. You can also be a buyer. You're buying and you're selling. As a buyer, you also enjoy access to products that are in locations remote from where you're living. We talk about microinsurance. So the central bank is also excited about this opportunity because this is also part of the financial inclusion process. So the Nigerian Chamber of Commerce has partnered with National Insurance Commission and we have begun conversation about promoting microinsurance for micro and small scale enterprises. That allows your business to take an insurance policy so that when something goes wrong, you are going to be covered. Someone else is going to bear that risk. That will help you to stay in business. If that is not existing, we have seen too many businesses die because of just a little shift, a little accident, fire, theft, robbery happens to them and boom, they are gone. They cannot recover. If that happens to you, you're going to dip your hands in your pocket to be able to deal with that problem. If you take microinsurance, you are going to be covered by a policy that you have bought. Now, how can you be involved with this insurance program? You can be a user, buy the policies, protect your business. You can be an affiliate, promote it in your community and earn money doing it. And thirdly, you can be an agent selling insurance outrightly and earning money from doing that. Financial literacy. I have talked to my friends a lot. And here's what I've got as feedback. I often ask, when you open a newspaper and you see numbers from the left page to the right page, like tables, like maybe the stock market, what do? 99% of the people have always told me they jump over the page. They just flip it out. The question I've always asked is why? And a lot of people say the numbers are boring, that they don't make sense. But here's the deal. The language of business is numbers. The language of business is numbers. Today, as an entrepreneur, I urge you to embrace numbers because that's the only way you can stay profitable and that's the only way you can be in business and be very successful. To help you to achieve numeracy and financial literacy, the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce has partnered with a German development organization called GIZ, which has developed the financial literacy curriculum for Nigeria to bring financial literacy education to you so that you can learn how money works, you can understand cash flow in your business, and you can interact and relate with your money more confidently. Now, how can you be involved with the financial literacy program? Attend the trainings as a trainee. Become a master trainer, training trainers, and earning money as a result. Or you can become a trainer, taking the trainings to the people in your community and earning money while you do that. The Micro Enterprise Park is one of the flagship programs of the Nigerian Youth Chamber of Commerce. What does it do? It clusters small-scale enterprises into a central location and allows them to enjoy shared facility in a business environment that enables production, so that they just pick the small components of production that they are interested in and focus on, allowing the other components to be managed by other MSMEs. If that happens, or MSMEs that participate in this enjoy shared facilities, shared costs, and also reduce expenditure on production, thereby improving productivity on their business. Now, you can be part of this process by being a user of a micro-enterprise park and enjoying the facilities. You can be an investor, take franchise on any of those micro-enterprise facilities in a location of your choice, or you become a promoter. Any which one of this you do, you're going to be earning money on the program. We have looked at the agriculture sector, and we have looked at the challenges that exist around the agriculture sector. First of all, the agri sector contributes 23% to the GDP of Nigeria. But the sad news is that over 50% of all agricultural produce go to post-harvest losses. 50% of agricultural products go to waste. At the chamber, we decided this has to stop. Therefore, we created a National Youth Agricultural Entrepreneurship Development Program. And our goal for this is to make agriculture sexy. And we want to create 100,000 jobs in the next year. We partnered with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and African Union ECOSOC to pilot NADEP. NADEP is simply opening up the value chain, the agro value chain, and allowing more people to come in as players. Our focus is promoting access for youth and women into agriculture and making it attractive for them to come and participate in. Our objectives are to fund micro farming for small farm holders. We're doing this through our outgrower programs, and ultimately we want to expand the non-oil export with a focus on agricultural production. Now, how does NADEP work? First, we cluster and train farmers. Secondly, we finance and support production. And thirdly, we do one thing that has been a major missing link. We guarantee off-taking of all agricultural produce that come through our program. So if you're into agriculture, you should be excited about this, because we're closing the gap and guaranteeing off-taking of agricultural produce. We're piloting this program in 5 areas. Post-harvest losses. I'm sure if you go to our local markets, you're going to be seeing a lot of perishable goods wasting on a daily basis. Anytime I see that, I'm hurt, because this represents the sweat for many months, not of one person, sometimes of families, sometimes of communities, all perishing in just a few minutes and hours. That has to stop. And so there are simple technologies we're utilizing to be able to preserve these foods organically, give them longer shelf lives, brand and package them, and make them accessible to the urban communities. One of the other programs we're doing in this pilot phase is livestock fattening across major livestock, whether cattle, piggery, goats. So we do this, we allow smallholder farmers to fatten, and then we off-take, link it up to mainstream processing, and link it up to the premium market, allowing the small-scale farm holders to go back and continue with production. By the way, my 9.4 million naira is going into greenhouse farming. It will shock you that up to today, ShopRite is importing vegetables from South Africa in billions of naira. This has to stop. And how do we do this? We have to optimize production of our vegetables in environments and standards that are acceptable within these markets. And we're piloting this, and we're taking this off. For those of you who are interested in greenhouse, this is going to be an area to look at, because once we establish clusters around the greenhouse farming, we're going to create systems that will off-take and allow and link it to the mainstream premium market. Apiculture. Nigeria imports over 5 billion naira worth of honey every year. The sad story that makes us more disheartening is the fact that 75% of the imported honey is sugar syrup that is pure poison to the consumers. Why do people take honey in the first place? People take honey because they want to eat healthy. They want healthy nutrition. Now, it is a sad story that the same people who are seeking out honey are being poisoned by the very honey they're seeking out. This has to stop. That's why we are clustering youth and women to go into apiculture. And we've partnered with solid technology companies that ensure that once production is fulfilled, we offtake and process and provide to the mainstream Nigerian market. Aquaculture, there is no gainsaying that the demand for fish is still on the very high side. We have not been able to meet that demand. And we have pockets of farmers all over the place doing fish farming and all of that. But none of these small farm holders are getting into the mainstream market. So we are committed to mobilize people who are interested or already existing in aquaculture business. We're clustering them together. We're putting them into a system that offtakes, processes, packages, and distributes into the mainstream market to ensure continuity and sustainability of the program. Now, this is the most saddening part of all of this. Nigeria has a 2.7 trillion naira deficit on poultry meat. Up till today, poultry meat is still being smuggled into the country. However, it is a sad story that majority of the poultry farmers are not sustainably profitable. What are we doing? We have created a micro poultry outgrower program that clusters the micro farm holders together, collects their products, guarantees of taking, this is the differential, guarantees of taking of their products upon maturity, and mainstreams it into microprocessing facilities where the birds are dressed in automated processes, they're packaged, where they're stored in cold rooms, and then shipped to the mainstream market, where smallholder farmers have been unable to access up till today. Our partners across the NADE program are far and wide. NAFDAC is on this project, NEPC, ISO, Standard Organization of Nigeria, Nycc, Nycc, EcoSat, Raw Materials, and several other organizations that I cannot name all of them. These people all want to see a major shift in the commercialization of agriculture that will benefit micro-scale enterprises. So we've had to also do some pilot activities. We did an export expo for microprocessors in Abuja, where we had 128 participants enrolled. We engaged with them, assessed their market readiness, and took them to the next level, where we had a 1 week long export readiness workshop for them. We have got regulators and policymakers within that industry to be able to show them standards and show them the processes of viability for their businesses. We did something that has never been done in the agri space. We did business development support visits to these micro enterprises. We went around every one of them and visited them to see the kind of activities they are doing and to do an assessment for themselves. They compare the standards that they experienced during the workshop and then assess where they are, identify the gaps, and then more or less look for ways to be able to fill those gaps. The challenges they could solve themselves, they isolated, and the ones they needed help, they also made those demands. We have done a report and since submitted to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. But we're excited about the opportunities that exist here, because where we are with this now is we have begun the process of clustering and training farmers, first with this AGSMEIS loan, and then we'll move into a second phase of training, which is going to be technical training on the skill sets and the protocols for various commodities. We are going to begin financing and then support production at all levels, where you would have extension workers supporting farmers to ensure the protocols for production are met. For animal husbandry, we have partnered with the Veterinary Council of Nigeria and the Veterinary Medical Association of Nigeria to ensure there are veterinary services available to micro-scale farmers. This would help to ensure sustainability of the program. If you have come with us this far, you have closed the first chapter in this training process, in this engagement process for AGSMEIS. You have gotten your certificate, you have completed your training, you are now moving to the second phase, which is the application proper. And so if you need us to help you to build your business plan, you indicate so and make a payment of 25,000 naira only. 20,000 would help to write your business plan, a bankable business plan that guarantees you access to the loan, and 5,000 naira would help to upload the plan on the Nycc portal. Once again, congratulations on two folds. One, you have been able to complete your training and you are now certified. Secondly, you are a member of the chamber. I can't keep calm because we're happy to have you on the chamber as a member. We love you. We want to help your business to succeed, and we truly, truly mean it. Congratulations. But here's the last and final word. The president of the chamber has asked me to announce to you that we are refunding your 10,000 naira training fee. Did I hear you shout? Yes, and I mean it. We are refunding your 10,000 naira training fee. How is that? Very simple. Once you refer 10 people to this training through you, we would refund your money, because we're in business and you're a member of the family. We want you to become part of this process. Congratulations.